Government representatives from Korea and Japan will meet next week for another round of talks to try and resolve the issue of Japan's wartime sex slavery system. President Park Geun-hye has vowed that some kind of significant outcome on the issue will be reached by the end of the year. Now, make note that we have roughly 3 weeks left until the year's over. Kwon Jang-ho has this report.
Korea's foreign ministry announced on Friday that Korea and Japan will hold another round of working-level talks next week. It's the 11th session since the first was held in April last year. Korea's Northeast Asian Bureau Chief Lee Sang-deok will sit down with his counterpart Kimihiro Ishikane in Tokyo on Tuesday. Seoul is demanding a formal apology and compensation for the victims exploited by the Japanese military during World War II. But Tokyo claims its legal obligation was settled in a 1965 agreement that normalized relations between the two countries. It's estimated that roughly 200,000 women from across Asia, but mostly from Korea, served as sex slaves for Japanese soldiers. It will be the second round of talks to take place since the Korean President Park Geun-hye met her Japanese counterpart Prime Minister Shinzo Abe at a summit last month and agreed to speed up a resolution on the matter. President Park has since said she will push for an outcome by the end of the year, but Prime Minister Abe has been less committed.
Rather than reaching an agreement, this occasion is also likely to be more about narrowing their differences. Both sides have their respective stances, and I really don't think it will be easy for an outcome to be reached within this year.
And time is simply running out, not for the two governments, but for the victims themselves. Last week, Che Gap-sun, one of the Korean women who was forced into sexual slavery by colonial Japan, passed away. It was the 9th funeral for a victim this year. Only 46 known survivors are left today. Kwon Jang-ho, Arirang News.